I'm Gary Franchi, Chief White House Correspondent for the Next News Network, and I'm bringing you another never-before-seen clip from Michael Alfaro's peace mission to Cambodia. In this exclusive interview, Michael sat down with Cambodia's Minister of Tourism. While the focus here was peace, prosperity, and opportunity, the minister's words are especially powerful today because this morning we saw Thai soldiers once again assault Cambodian civilians despite the ceasefire agreement. The minister's call for peace, stability, and stronger ties with the United States couldn't be more timely. Watch.
Mr. Alfaro Michel Biari, you are warmly welcome to the Ministry of Tourism of the Kingdom of Cambodia. It's my great pleasure to meet you with my brother Soisopiep. You know, I sincerely appreciate President J. Donald Trump, President of the United States of America, for his efficient effort for the ceasefire agreement between Thailand and Cambodia. You know, this achievement is valuable step toward fostering stability and stronger regional cooperation, which is vital for peace and prosperity in the region. That's why all Cambodian people, we need peace. You know, we need peace because as Minister of Tourism, peace is a significant fundamental for tourism. My Prime Minister, Samdech Mahabawathapadej Honmanet, saying that tourism grows in peace. So that's why we need peace. And you know, Cambodia is the kingdom of wonders. Feel the warmth. Cambodia is welcoming every international tourist coming all the corner of the world. Cambodia is the country with profound history, majestic heritage, rich culture, and breathtaking natural and beautiful landscape. You know, this year marked the 75th anniversary of the diplomatic relationship between United States of America and the Kingdom of Cambodia. Our bilateral and diplomatic relation is very good in all sectors, also including tourism sector. Cambodia have a great opportunity to welcoming American tourists coming to visit Cambodia because Cambodia is considered as a peaceful country and we could provide safety to all foreign investors and international tourists coming to visit Cambodia.
That's wonderful. You know, I've been to Cambodia 7 years. I was here in Cambodia 7 years ago. Was my first trip to Cambodia, and I remember it was actually August 6th to be exact, and it was a raining season, and it was just the rain just would never just stop pouring. But I had an excellent tuk-tuk driver. His name was Lucky, and I hired him for the 4 days I was here. He took me to every single historical, beautiful temple. And I couldn't believe before my eyes. As you said, it's the wonder of the wonder of the world. It's the wonder of the land. But I felt like when I was exploring Angkor Wat, I felt like I was touching God. I was walking in God's home. And it touched me so profusely. I went to tell all my friends in America, that all the Cambodian Americans in Long Beach, Pennsylvania, we have in Philadelphia, we have in Greenbow in North Carolina, Atlanta, Georgia, and I told them, the war has ended. I understand you survived not one genocide, not two genocides, the Ghost Mountains, but when I had my experience of Cambodia, how safe it was, how beautiful it was, how clean it was, how vibrant it was, the culture and heritage, I told them, you will never be at peace with yourself if you don't come back to Cambodia. And so my mission right now, even though as we're delegating the crisis of the border, my position still doesn't change. If you're Cambodian American, if you're American, even if you're not, if you're European, come to Cambodia, it is safe. And enjoy what Cambodia has to offer. And I'll even take it a step further. Cambodia people, they're just loving people. And we all eat from the same rice bowl. Okay? And you don't even need a translator. I'm so impressed by just your average Cambodian citizens.
Yes.
Everyone can speak English, so I never once needed a translator, unlike a translator needed in Vietnam, unlike needing a translator in Thailand, and unlike needing a translator in Laos. It's a testament to your education, and it's a testament to what you guys have done as a community here. So I encourage, all of the Cambodian Americans to don't be afraid. Come back home. Come and still tour Cambodia. If you're worried about the border, then don't go by the border. But if you want to come to the capital and you want to see your family, don't let it stop your trip. It's safe here, and I agree with you. This is my second trip here, and it's an honor.
Thank you.
So again, let's go into it. I want to talk about the trade war. I want to talk about how has the trade war, between the United States, and Cambodia, and obviously we've seen tremendous progress. We went from 39% now to 19%, and you're excited about that. But what are some good things that you feel, and what are some things that you're concerned about that you would like to relate to the president?
Thank you. Thank you, President Donald Trump, for deciding 19% of we call tax.
Tax.
19% of reciprocal tax for Cambodia. It's very beneficial for the development of all sectors of Cambodia, including tourism industry. From that, I hope there are many international companies coming to invest in Cambodia, especially in tourism sector, because like what I told you just now, Cambodia is considered as an emerging market for tourism. It's kind of cash cow milk for comparing with another market, tourism market among the region and also around the world.
That's wonderful. And I want to elaborate. I think it would be a great idea for Cambodian Americans, especially American Cambodians, to get them to not be afraid to come travel and get to love the culture and heritage.
Yes.
What about exploring medical tourism? What about exploring cutting back on some of the regulations so we can get the latest technology in dental, and in hygiene and skincare? Is this something that your office is willing to do to welcome Americans? And some of the other competitors in the area, they're willing to work out even tax incentives to welcome Americans to come and invest in Cambodia. Is that something that's in discussion?
Thank you. You know, talking about the potential of tourism industry in Cambodia is about cultural tourism, historical tourism, heritage tourism, business tourism, eco-tourism, sport tourism, regional tourism, and also including health tourism. So what you mentioned is a very important matter for tourism, for all the private sector in tourism industry to thinking about. You know, health tourism could at the same time promote the healthcare of Cambodia, and also could giving the opportunity to everyone coming from all over the world to have medical check-up in Cambodia, and also having opportunity to visit Cambodia as well.
So your brother Soy Sapip, who's obviously one of the best journalists that Cambodia has to offer the world, shared an idea on social media on his own page, and it's his fault, but he loved the idea of renaming Highway 4 to President Trump Highway because the United States built it in the 50s, and it's a 140-mile long highway, and it got such a buzz. Even White House Correspondent Gary Franchi retweeted it. He reported on it, and he said, Michael, it got 2.4 million views in less than 24 hours. Is this for real? Like, do the Cambodian people in Cambodia want Donald Trump Highway? If it is, I want to go to Cambodia just to drive through traffic to know that I'm driving through President Trump's highway. So I know it's not confirmed yet, but if it is a discussion, how do you think that would impact tourism for Cambodia?
I think it's very positive sign for tourism growth in Cambodia, because the National Road Number 4, if National Road Number 4 could be named the Donald J. Trump president name, I think it would be great.
I think so
Thank
too. You know, just think about it, all the addresses that's going to have to change to Donald Trump Highway. You know, I can see the president, he'll be so happy. But you know what? Not just naming the highway for tourism is good, but also for national security. Because I don't think our adversaries like Thailand would dare to drop an artillery round, a mortar round, or any engagement at all around Donald Trump's highway. That wouldn't be a good idea, wouldn't it?
Yes.
So if you're questioning yourself to the extent that Cambodians here in Cambodia wants to assure your safety, naming Highway 4 after President Trump would exactly do that. I can guarantee you that no one's going to be, giving any disruption at all. Because if there were, that wouldn't sit well not only with Cambodia, but it wouldn't sit well with President Trump. So with that being said, that was one of the reasons why I came on this trip too, because I think there's a tremendous opportunity for business. And I like to tell all my Cambodian Americans and Cambodians here, a trade war with China is not a bad thing and not a bad concept for Cambodia. It's actually an opportunity, because not every job from China is going to come to the United States. It's going to get relocated, and they're going to find better partners, suitable partners, fair traders like Cambodia. And let's face it, who wants to trade in China? The population is always overcrowded. The The skies are always gray. The air is never clean. And when you come to Cambodia, it's clean, it's beautiful, it's friendly. Everybody speaks English here, literally. And everyone's educated, but everyone's willing to work and everyone's willing to learn.
Yes.
And it's a safe environment. It's a safe place to be. And I just think that the potential is so great, because what President Trump, what people don't report about our president, is President Trump looks at Cambodia and says, what can I do with Cambodia? That's his first question. What can I grow with Cambodia? What can I build with Cambodia? Everything that comes in his mind is about, how can I build a Trump Tower in Cambodia when I'm done with the White House? He wants to see something golden beautiful like his tower. So I want to assure that the people both here, I hear your concerns, and I know there's still things being worked out. One of the conversations I had with your deputy prime minister was that you guys make shoes here, you're manufacturing shoes and certain clothing items, and right now they're currently, being taxed in a trade war. Well, I'm hopeful that something can be worked out and resolved, so that make sure that those 1,000 employed people, and most of them are mothers, that they have a dignity, a way of living. This is like I said, great. And I just want to let that know for the record. But let me ask you this. If there was something you can relay to the President of the United States or relay to the American people, why to invest in Cambodia? What is your reason why?
As I told you earlier, Cambodia is considered as an emerging market for foreign investor. It's the opportunity to come to invest in Cambodia, because the government, the royal government of Cambodia, leading by Samdech Mahabawathapadej Honmanet, is ready to giving some beneficial incentive to foreign investor coming to invest in the Kingdom of Cambodia.
With that being said, some of the community, Cambodian American communities, they want to have a dual citizenship, a dual passport. Is that something that could be available or is available if they were to bring business to Cambodia? Maybe not right now.
Maybe not. We will looking on it.
Okay.
Thank you very.
Just some ideas.
Thank you. Thank you.
That was Cambodia's Minister of Tourism making it clear peace is the foundation for everything, from tourism and investment to stability in the region. But while Cambodian leaders call for peace, Thai soldiers continue to break the truce. This morning's assault proves that Cambodia's warnings were real. Families remain displaced, ancient sites destroyed, and 18 Cambodian soldiers are still held captive by Thailand in defiance of President Trump's ceasefire order. This is exactly why Thailand blacklisted Michael and me, because the truth we're showing the world cut straight through their propaganda. And it's why 70,000 monks nominated President Trump for the Nobel Peace Prize, recognizing his leadership in forcing peace talks that establishment voices said were impossible. Stay tuned. More never-before-seen footage from Cambodia is coming, revealing exactly what is at stake in the race for peace.